And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. Oh, Wagner out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Bain, no good. New York leading by 10. To the inside. And stolen by Wagner. Wagner with it. Brunson picks him up. And that one is good from Suggs.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Clarkson goes in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, Clarkson very crafty on the drive and earns himself a trip to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
They throw good. Clarkson.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Pass to Bain. 13 feet away. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Towns wide open. Offline with his 3.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Wagner as screen on Clarkson. Bain kicks to Carter. A three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 15.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now Clarkson, 10 points for him. Now here's Brunson. Brunson carving out space inside.
Strong move. Brunson just losing his way inside.
17-63.
And here is Bain. 16 points for him. Inside. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Comes up empty down low.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Bridges passes to Towns. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Number 1, the Knicks.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you got to like your chances.
Black's checked in for Bain. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Wagner. Suggs finds Wagner. Wagner with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Shot clock at 5. Black in the post. Towns on him. Black, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. Now Clarkson. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Bridges. And it's sent back by Carter.
That is exactly what these coaches want to see from Carter. Defend the rim.
Here's Black. Banked in off the glass. Black's got 5 now.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Hart with a screen on Suggs. Brunson kicks to Hart. And the Knicks miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was gonna fall.
It's tipped and stolen by Hart.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line of this half.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And New York making a change here. Kolic's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The Magic trail by 6. Suggs passes to Black. Now Wagner. Pass to Wagner. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Pass to Wagner. Stolen by Brunson. Here's the 3. Oh, Brunson sticks it to the D. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Out to Carter, and the turnover again by Orlando.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
The Knicks leading by 9. Brunson with it. 16 points for him. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Oh, Brunson got hit and still made it go.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Here's Suggs. He has 6. Here's Black. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Carter. Wagner against Hart. Here's Black. Kicks it out to Wagner. Back to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, great job by Wagner throwing around that big body on the offensive glass.
And the Knicks with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Kolek. In the corner, it's Bridges. Hart with a screen on Wagner. And he banks in the layup. Bridges got 6.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now Black. He has 5. Here's Suggs. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, what focus from Suggs. Refusing to let the hit throw him off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Accordy's checked in, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Brunson. 18 points for him. Pass to Shamet. Towns in the corner. Towns is doubled. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Accordy. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jones checked in for Orlando. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 9-point game. Black with it. Wagner outside. The 3 nailed from three-point land.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner locked in on that shot.
Pass to Kolek. Here's Accordy. Here's Towns. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 fakes.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Jones. Now Black. Here's Shani Abusele. He's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Miles McBride.
Wagner from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Towns is doubled. Back to Shamet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. And you look at Batase, a great player, 2nd in the league.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
And having bigs who can score efficiently in the paint provides a great counterbalance to the perimeter shooting that we see so many teams possess.
And he makes both free throws. The Magic trail by 10. Pass to De Silva. Jones with the screen on Towns. Now Black. Screen by Batadze. And Jones has it in the corner. The Magic again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 10. It's stolen by Jones. To the middle is Batadze. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Kolek. Outside, Towns. Pass to Kolek. From deep. Another shot. Yabusele drops in the layup for 2. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
Outside, Jones. Kicks it out to Wagner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's McBride, defended by Jones. McBride passes to Shamet. Shoots over Wagner. And again, it's New York.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Here's Black. He's got 5. Pass to De Silva. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by New York.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Outside, Towns. Now, Yabusele. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shamet with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Now here's Jones. Wagner outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one is on Towns.
Well, he's such a good distributor. Franz Wagner, very selfless.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Baines checked in for Orlando. That's good from Batadze. Only the 6th player ever from the country of Georgia. Batadze is an inspiration, coach.
He sure is, Kevin, and a hard-playing guy who can really defend and rebound, and he's an underrated offensive player. Great finisher around the rim. This guy can help almost anybody.
Back the pass to Wagner. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Wagner's got 7 points in the game. Here's Clarkson. 10 points for him. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Pass to Yabusele. Shot from 12. The rebound by Batadze. Batadze's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they double up Wagner. In the corner, it's Bain. A 3-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Clarkson. And the basket is good. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a nimble move by Clarkson, allowing him to work around that contact.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. To the paint. Here's Payne. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Throw good, Bain.
Well, Bain has worked so hard to get his game where it is today.
Here's McBride. Black defending. Here's Hart. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bitance's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bain. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Towns. Clarkson with the screen for Towns. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Team foul. Karl Anthony Towns at the line. One shot.
The free throw drops for Towns. 7 seconds left in the third. Wagner looking it over. And that one released in time, but no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 11. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now, here's Suggs. We've got Bridges. Hart is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Brunson, no good. The Magic trail by 11. Now Black. Pass to Suggs. Outside, Bain. knocks down the three ball. Baines got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Clarkson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Jordan Clarkson can be so crafty, able to navigate the foul and get his shot to go.
Jordan Clarkson at the line. One shot.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Suggs against Brunson. Carter outside. Pass to Bain. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Wagner kicks to Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
New York leading by 8. And here's Brunson. Hart outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Carter dishes to Suggs. Pass to Bain. Shoots over Clarkson.
A bigger guard. Clarkson can match up with multiple positions, and he's improved his consistency at that end.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebound by the Magic. And Wagner has it in the corner. No good on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. Hart outside. Here's Brunson. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Baines got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when Bain gets going, he can be a problem for defenses. He'll become a real force on the offensive end.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's tipped. Suggs with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up. Suggs finds Carter. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Black. Carter outside. Towns with the steal.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Now here's Brunson. Lets it go from deep. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside, Suggs. Outside, Bain. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bain's got 15 points in just the second half. Brunson outside. Clarkson a screen on Wagner. Count it. Good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Magic trail by 8. Outside, Bain. Back to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Now Black. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. Brunson against Suggs. Out left to the wing. Outside, Towns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And the Knicks with possession here. Here's Brunson into the lane. Up and in on the layup. Brunson's got 20.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Magic trail by 10. Suggs with the ball. Outside, Bain. Pass to Carter. Bridges against Bain. Outside, Suggs. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together. Put your hands
Shamit's checked in for the Knicks. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Kicks it out to Wagner. Outside, Suggs. Bain passes to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here's Wagner. Offensive rebound. Carter. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, that's exactly what Carter Jr. should be doing. Rescuing plays off the offensive glass.
Brunson against Suggs. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Now, here's Bain. Pass to Carter. And he drops it in from the low post. And that's now 19 points for Wendell Carter.
Well, look, he's a big guy. And Carter Jr.'s playing big tonight. They can't stop it.
The Knicks leading by 8. Now Brunson. Towns looking around. Here's Hart driving inside. Good, and as this goes to Towns. 16 points for Josh Hart.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And here is Bain. Pass to Suggs. Back to Bain. Wagner outside. 4 on the clock. From the arc. Rebound collected by Clarkson. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Now Towns. Eight for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Brunson against Suggs. Outside, Bain. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks leading by 12. Brunson outside. Unloads from 13. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wagner against Clarkson. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
Pass to Wagner. Carter down low. Defended by Towns. Carter the pass to Wagner. The kick out to Bain. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easier.
And Towns gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Magic trail by 14. Suggs with the ball. Outside, Bain. Kicks it out to Wagner. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Towns.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Brunson against Carter. Now Towns. Brunson saves him with the putback.
And how about the hustle there from Brunson? Excellent work. He's just using energy.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Clarkson against Wagner. Bain looking around. That one's off. Still out of sync. New York leading by 16. And now we go courtside for this story on Mikal Bridges. So, Allie, what's the prognosis?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Knicks about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
Allie, thanks as always.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You got to be lucky, too.
No good on the second free throw. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Josh Hart at the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. They trail by 16. Bain, here's Wagner for 3. Bridges with the rebound.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New York.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game. And so often, that's the difference.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down. Oh, the dunk!
Wendell Carter Jr.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Start with a screen on Wagner. Bridges, and stolen by Wagner. Now Wagner. Problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.